again. I feel like this is like weirdly zoomed in. Anyways, I wanted to tell another true story about the opposite side of this crazy real estate market. So I kind of talked about representing the buyer side and what that kind of looks like in this market, and then what it looks like if you're the seller. And I barely touched on it yesterday, but another true story, and I don't know what made me think about this, but okay, so I had a listing go live, let's say about a month and a half ago, and it was an incredibly competitive price point. It was a single family home, only 2-bedroom, 1 bath, but it's a single family home, detached home with a little patio and a single car garage. It was priced at $199, which is like almost unheard of. You can't buy almost anything detached for under $200,000 right now. And within moments of it going active, I had somebody call me completely unrepresented from Zillow that wanted to make an offer for $170,000. Cash buyer, very quick close, as is, but still $30,000 less than asking. And then probably within an hour or two, I had a realtor call that was representing an investor, and they offered $160,000. Same deal, cash, quick close, as is. But the seller put a lot of time and energy and some financial contribution as well into getting the house ready to list. And so, of course, my fiduciary obligation is to fairly present all offers. I told him we had those offers, and then I advised him not to get excited and to hang tight, because I knew we were going to get bigger, better offers. Mind you, when we very first listed, he was thinking his value was around $180,000, which was not the case at all. But so when he hears 160, 170, he's thinking, I'm pretty close to where I thought I was anyways. And I said, just give it a minute. So we have an open house that weekend. We had tons of people come through, lots of interested people. Again, very competitive price point. We had multiple offers within the first 24 hours, and the ultimate price that the seller accepted was $205,000 with no seller concessions, very low home warranty asked for. An amazing offer. So had he not been well represented, or had he not known the market or been advised of the market, he may have jumped to accept those offers. But that just didn't make any sense. He then accepted offers $20,000, $30,000 higher than those. So, of course, you need good representation on the seller side, and the seller is the big winner. You know, he got to offer $6,000 over asking, which is 3% higher than list, which is great. And it did appraise. So this goes twofold. Make sure that you have somebody representing you on the seller side, of course, but also the guy that called and offered 170 unrepresented, now is not the time to make these offers. Now is not the time that is going to work, because the market doesn't need it. A seller does not need your first offer $20,000 less, $30,000 less, $40,000 less, because the market is going to get him a better, higher offer. And then the second one, and I'm not blaming the realtor, because a realtor's fiduciary obligation is to do whatever their buyer asks them to do. So if the buyer said, I want to offer 160 and that's what I want you to do, great. But now is not the time. Now is not the time, and it's just not going to work. So kind of the flip side of that, just always make sure that you know what's going on, you know how to make the best choice for you, and that you are advised of kind of all the angles of everything. And at that, I am going to let you all go. Have a wonderful night, guys.